All right, authentic answers. Manchester United 2, Manchester City 1. What a game. Um, all the non-believers, everybody thought United was going to get battered, didn't have a chance. Finished the season with a trophy, European football. Um, yes, the season hasn't been great. Everybody knows that. Ten Hag knows that. The players know that. But at least this season is finished on a high. Ten Hag's last speech at Old Trafford, and he he spoke everything into existence. He said we'll go to Brighton and get 3 points, which we did, and he said he's going to bring the cup back to Old Trafford, which he did. So big up to Ten Hag for that. Big up to the players. Whether this is Ten Hag's last game or not, he deserves a lot of credit for what he did for today's game. I think tactically he got it spot on. And this wasn't a fluke. Man United were the better team. Yeah, man. It's just typical United. 13th FA Cup victory. One behind Arsenal now. Yeah, man. Where to begin? Listen, last season it was 1-0 down within the first, 15 seconds. This season, today's game, 2-0 at half time. First goal, Garnancho. Yes, it was a mistake by Guardiola and the keeper, but end of the day, if he wasn't there to put the pressure on, he would never have scored the goal. So big up Garnancho for the first goal. And then King Kobe, man, or Prince Kobe, whatever you want to call him. I was watching his thing just before the match, and it was like seeing a young kid support Man United, come through the ranks to now debut season. I remember in pre-season everybody was talking about him, and he's lived up to the hype. He got his international call up, going into the England squad, and now he's scoring in cup finals. Big up Bruno for the assist as well. That pass was brilliant. It was good football, and it's a bit of bittersweet because you're thinking this is the United that we've been waiting to see all season. But you can clearly see when we've got players that are available, are senior players, this is the type of football that United can do. Obviously Varane's last game, I think that he's another one. He showed his worth. Martinez for me was very key. He's up for a war. He's just up for it. The way he passes the ball from the back, where he lets, like, whoever it's Haaland or De Bruyne or Foden, he just lets them know, raw, like, you're not gonna have an easy game. And yeah, like, you need that sometimes, man. You need somebody that is, if it does go there, you know that they're ready for war. So he's definitely been a miss this season. Scott McTominay, I thought he done pretty well today. The whole team done well, man. Dallo, Wan-Bissaka, when Doku came on, he definitely was a lot more stretched, but he held on, man. And to be honest, Onana will probably be disappointed with the Doku goal. I did think that he could have saved it, but you know what? That's gonna all be forgotten about. Yeah, Manchester United are the FA Cup winners 2024. Newcastle don't have no European football no more. Chelsea are now in the Conference League, and Arsenal miss out on the Community Shield. So yeah, we do it all again. August, Man United City. See what happens, man. See what happens. But yeah, it could have been a few people's last games. Rashford, wouldn't say the greatest game, but definitely an improvement. Done well to spread the pass over for the first goal. Who else was there? I think Højlund came on and done very well. Johnny Evans came on for Martinez. Obviously not match fit, but he's always put in a shift this season. Always put in a shift. He's done very well. Yeah, man. It was just a game that it's been a long time coming, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. City, they're not this machine that everybody makes them out to be. They're not this invincible team. People have beaten City this season, and I think if a lot more teams go with that type of confidence, knowing that they can be beaten, I think City will drop a lot more points. Hopefully, this will be Pep's last season for the next season, and he ends up leaving, and then maybe we can see where the Premiership ends up. But for Ten Hag, 2 seasons, 3 finals, 2 trophies, and each trophy is getting better. So maybe next season, who knows? Could be Europa League, it could be a Premier League. I don't think Man United are ready for the Prem, but definitely at least to be there or thereabouts. Like, just a lot better, a lot more consistency next season. Hopefully, that's the minimum that United have to do for next season. It was good for see Fergie there, obviously the new owner, obviously the Glazers were there, so it'll be interesting to see what Man United do for this summer. Yeah, it was, and back to the game, it was just, when you think about Haaland, top goal scorer in the Prem, Phil Foden, you know, player of the season, they weren't in the game. No shots on target. Yeah, Haaland did hit the crossbar, but it wasn't one of those games where Onana was getting peppered. There wasn't much saves for him to do. Carl Walker from a couple yards out, but that's what they was like reduced to. Carl Walker doing long range shots. Yeah, man. I wanted United just to get more goals, but I'll take a 2-1. And yeah, man, revenge from last season. It's always good to beat a rival. No double for them. And yeah, man, hopefully United can just push on from this. Kobe Mainu going to the Euros, hopefully. Maybe will he start, will he not? And you know what? How composed he is as well. Even the way he speaks very well for someone so young. So I think he's definitely going to be someone that United could look forward to seeing in the future. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see, man. Celebrations have started, and yeah, Manchester United FA Cup winners 2024. What was your thoughts on the game? Let me know. Authentic answers. Peace.